What is going on, guys? We have a lot to talk about with ticker Aitx. This stock was up around 25% on the last trading day. This stock has a lot of momentum going into 2023. Their Q3 numbers also will be coming out, I believe, on Tuesday, because the end of their third fiscal quarter, I believe, was the end of November. That gives them 45 days to get their 10Q filed, which should be on Tuesday. So I will definitely be making a video covering their financials for their third fiscal quarter of 2022. Keep in mind that their fiscal year 2022 ends on February 28th of this year. On January 4th, they had 15 different orders for 42 total robots. This was very good to see starting the new year, a very big sell. So there's a lot going on with this stock, a lot of momentum. Like I said, Aitx is getting paid to be in an ad. That could be a very big deal for exposure for the company. That should be on national TV by March. Coming from the CEO himself, they have more double-digit sales in their pipeline than they've ever had before. Already entered the new year with a very big order, and that's really good to see. So obviously their sales are going very good, especially entering the new year. So that's really what I want to see. They just announced a safe investment in Circadian Risk January 13th, 2022. This would actually be 2023, then they need to fix that. But a global leader in AI-driven security and productivity solutions for enterprise clients, along with its two wholly owned subsidiaries, Robotic Assistant Devices, RAD, has today announced they have just made an investment in Circadian Risk, headquartered in Michigan. Circadian Risk develops software that gives security professionals the power to proactively reduce potential risk to individuals and assets. Their industry-leading vulnerability assessment tools provide complete, detailed analysis as well as corrective actions for every issue that may arise. The SAFE is a legally binding agreement that allows the investor to buy a specific number of shares for an agreed upon price at some point in the future. This is basically an alternative to a convertible note. So this is a simple agreement for future equity. This is not a convertible note, so it will not accrue interest, and there is no maturity date. So it's basically just an agreement to pay capital for future equity in the company. I wouldn't say this was why the stock went up 22%. To me, in my opinion, it was kind of suspicious why the stock ran up 22%. It was later in the day when this happened. When this news came out, it really didn't move that much. I don't think the stock price actually reacted that much off this news. I'm not saying it's bad news. I'm just saying it wasn't anything, to really raise the stock price like that. So that's my opinion on it. So honestly, guys, this news wasn't that crazy. And as you can see, when the market opened on the last trading day, when this news came out, the market really did not react to it that much. And then as you can see later in the day, we had some I wouldn't really say suspicious activity, but some strange activity happened, pushing the price, having a very big run. This news, obviously something else was going on, and we are up 24%. This was on January 13th. So they say this is what should be a mutually beneficial relationship, says the CEO, Steve Reinhardt. Circadian Risk has developed the securities industry's most elite risk assessment software as a service model. Going forward, there are significant opportunities for collaboration and integration, and represents a milestone for both organizations. So it's good to see that Aitx is continuing to make more connections. They are both bringing a lot of innovation to the security industry, and they are constantly innovating every single day. At this time, there are no formal agreements between our two companies, but that is for now. This could change, and this could, turn into something bigger. It does look like there's a possibility for that to happen. There is certainly the intent to strengthen the relationship with specific projects that may develop in the future, says the CEO of Aitx. So I would say myself that the investment itself, we don't even know how big it is. It's probably not even that big of an investment, but the main thing here is they are building another relationship for future collaborations and projects. So that's the big thing here. I still don't think the market really reacted to the news. Something else was going on, more eyes on the company. I'm not really exactly sure what it is. And, they could have some kind of mutual agreement that they can't even disclose right now. So they could already be in the works of having something mutual going on that they just can't talk about as of now. So also keep that in mind. Also, they said something came up with Rad Dog V2, which Rad Dog is their robotic dog, which is actually really cool. and they are still processing this and haven't addressed it yet, but they might have an update at the end of the month. So this is something exciting to look forward to, but obviously they have a lot of momentum with their sales. So I would expect more PRs coming soon. Started the year off really well, so people are pumped up about this stock right now, including myself. A lot going on. I will definitely be making more videos on this company as I've been doing since I've started this channel. Make sure you like the video, put notifications on, and subscribe and everything like that. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll probably see you guys tomorrow or the day after that. We'll just have to see how it goes.